I built the world's most dangerous water slide in my backyard. Here's why. The other day I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw videos of people going down these giant water slides getting launched into the air. And it looks so much fun. The only problem is they are all super far away. So that's when I had the idea to buy one. That way I wouldn't have to go anywhere. But that's when I realized $218,000. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I'm not buying one. So, logically instead, I'm gonna try to build one of these water slides right here at my house. What could go wrong? Oh, it just moved! Oh, God. Oh, God. No, it should be fine. Should be fine. So I spent the next few hours watching water slide videos, and I realized they all had three things in common. One, a giant slide that goes downhill. Two, a ramp that launches you into the air. And three, some sort of body of water to land in after getting launched off this ramp. So those are the three things that my water slide's gonna need. So I searched around the house for a place to put this water slide, and that's when I found the perfect spot. Let me explain. So my plan is to start the water slide at the second story window, go downhill over the driveway, and then launch me into the air somewhere into the yard. I mean, into a pool. This way we're safe. I really hope this works. Now, since this was going to be a lot of work, I flew out my best friend Nick to help out.
Yo. What's up, buddy?
Welcome to Ohio.
Good to be here, man. What are we doing?
So we're gonna try to build a giant slip and slide that launches us into the air.
Well, it was nice staying here, man.
The first thing we needed to do was build a platform that would get us high enough to reach the second story window. So I think my family that lives over here has a bunch of old scaffolding under their deck.
Oh, this looks nothing like our house in LA.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We're not going to talk about the fact that there's a tractor in the backyard.
All right, let's take a look. Oh, bro, yes! Check this out.
No way.
It looks like they have about 3.
This is so much better than Home Depot.
Why is that?
Because it's free.
So we spent the next 10 minutes trying to load just one piece of scaffolding onto the golf cart, but honestly, we had no clue what we were doing. I'll just hold it and you drive?
Yeah.
All right, let's grab another one of the pieces.
It's gonna fall. Oh. It's gonna fall.
So we decided to take just one piece at a time and make as many trips as we needed. That way it would be easier to carry. Or at least that's what we thought.
All right, go slow.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go.
Dude, this is crazy.
Ah! Ow! Oh my God. Bro, that was so much work for just one piece.
There's like 5 more up there.
So we spent the next hour going back and forth bringing all these scaffolding pieces to the garage. And although the weather was so hot,
It's scalding hot.
which also made the scaffolding pieces so much harder to hold,
Ow. Ow. 3rd-degree burn on my hands.
we got an alert that we never saw coming.
What's that?
But that's a problem for the future because right now we have another big problem.
Do you know how to build scaffolding?
Not a clue.
Yeah, me neither.
But I know someone that does.
What's up, dude?
What up, dog?
How we doing?
Good, you?
And this is my sister's husband, David, who also happens to be a professional builder.
Do you know how to build scaffolding?
We can figure it out.
Okay, cool.
So we spent the next 10 minutes setting up the first piece of scaffolding, and thankfully David was there because things can go very bad if we don't set this up the correct way.
That looks like scaffolding.
Yeah, I'm up it.
I don't know if it looks like that much like scaffolding. You think this will hold us?
I hope.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Nice.
Bro,
And to my surprise,
that feels pretty good.
so we continued building up the scaffolding, and that's when we realized just how scary this water slide is going to be.
Bro, this is high. Oh my Lord.
So we spent the next 10 minutes setting up the tall section of the scaffolding, which David was finding hilarious. But after a few minutes,
All right, so we just built the tall scaffolding where the water slide is gonna start. Now we're gonna build another piece of scaffolding to actually support the water slide as it goes down.
and now with more experience, we built the lower part of the structure in just a couple of minutes. And just like that,
oh my gosh.
That looks good.
All right, we've been working outside for a while now, and I'm starting to get hungry. And luckily, Cal AI makes tracking everything I eat super easy.
You just snap a photo of your meal and AI instantly breaks down the calories, macros, and even the micronutrients.
That's crazy. It shows that I have a fried egg, blueberries, and fried potatoes, and that all of that was only 269 calories. And it has a health score of 7 out of 10, which is pretty good because I'm trying to eat healthier.
And if it missed anything at all, you can just adjust it.
From my experience, it's been super accurate. Just always make sure that you check the ingredients to make sure that AI picked up everything. Oh. No, Lulu, you can't have my breakfast.
And for those who really want to dial in their nutrition, there's a really nice barcode scanner and food database for even better accuracy. That way, you're never second guessing what you're putting in your body.
Cal AI feels like you're having your own personal nutrition coach, except they don't judge you for what you eat.
I'm gonna put the link at the top of my description, so make sure you use my promo code DREWYT to start a 3-day free trial.
Cal AI is completely free to download, and it is so much better than just guessing your calories. But for now, I'm gonna finish this up because we got a lot of work to do. Right, Nick?
Can I have your breakfast?
No.
Bro, why am I scared to climb it?
Here. I'm taking you guys with me.
Oh, it just moved.
Oh my gosh.
Bro! We need to definitely like make sure this is sturdy before we go down this.
Bro, this might be one of the craziest things we've ever built.
The idea now is to build a giant platform
All the way down to the grass, and then you get launched off into a pool.
Question though. What are we gonna use as a ramp?
motocross ramps.
Whoa.
Normally meant for like launching dirt bikes off. But instead of dirt bikes, they're gonna be launching bodies off.
It should work.
Don't. Wait, hold on! Stop! Nick! Wait! Where are you going? Here, come back here! You brought a shredder?
No. I brought an industrial shredder.
Where's your clothes?
They're in my backpack.
Who brings a shredder in their suitcase? Sorry.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I really tried not to get revenge on Nick, but it was just way too fun to resist.
I almost got you, bro.
And with literally 100 pieces and no instructions, we spent the next 30 minutes trying to figure out how to put this ramp together and just hope it doesn't fall apart.
Oh.
Bro.
This is huge.
That's crazy.
And just like that,
Oh my god, I only got 1,000,000 pounds.
So heavy.
Bro, so you'll go from up there, we'll ramp down, and go off this ramp.
You know, I'm starting to see the vision now.
Yeah?
And I don't know if I like it.
It's becoming real now.
Yeah, really scary.
and just as we thought we had everything figured out,
We don't have any more scaffolding left. So how are we gonna support the rest of the slide, like, to get to this ramp?
I guess I just figured we'd lay like the wood and it would go down to the ground.
You'll go straight into the ground. You need like an actual ramp.
I guess you're right. I didn't even think of that. So we need something here.
Yeah.
What if we take the ramp, flip it, and then we use that to finish the whole like downhill thing?
That's genius. I just got done coming up with that.
Yeah, I just said it out loud.
I already had it figured out in my head, you know?
so we flipped the ramp and placed it at the bottom of our water slide, and to my surprise,
Dude, look at that.
That's like the perfect angle.
and with the first part of the water slide complete, we now had a whole new problem.
How are we gonna get launched?
We're gonna have to buy another ramp.
Yeah.
Can I have your credit card?
No.
So I ordered another ramp and decided to move on to the next part of the plan.
We should be able to build a giant wood platform that goes from the window all the way down on top of the scaffolding, making that giant looking downhill ramp.
And in order to do that, we needed building materials.
Can't tell Home Depot we're cheating on them.
Bro, it feels so wrong.
Trusting you guys with this secret.
So we spent the next hour picking up all the wood we would need. And after almost injuring myself,
Are you good?
Broke my ankle. I can't.
I decided to change the strategy, which didn't really help. So we paid for everything and headed back home and spent the rest of the day gathering all the materials we would need to build the wooden platform.
All right, there you go. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's like,
All right, good night, buddy. We're just gonna grab some wood.
Bro, oh my gosh.
And after gathering everything we would need for the wooden platform, it was time to build it. So we started day 2 by adding some wooden support to our scaffolding.
Why are we adding a bunch of supports?
So we don't fall and die.
That's why we're adding a bunch of supports.
And after adding the supports, we spent the next hour building the actual wooden platform that the slide would go on.
how cool did that feel?
That felt so cool.
And just like that, it was time to test if this platform could fit our scaffolding structure. And after a few near falls,
Oh my heart.
we drilled in the first piece and everything seemed to be going as planned.
Bro, now that I'm seeing like how steep this is about to be, we're flying off this thing.
And I even started feeling way too confident about my building abilities.
Now you can't even get it out.
I don't know how to get it out.
Well, you said you didn't need a marker.
And with David there fixing every mistake me and Nick did, after a couple hours of building this slide, it started to look promising.
Bro, no way.
Bro, that looks crazy.
Let's go.
And after a few minutes of drilling,
Wow. It's solid.
Insane. Wait, you know what we should do now?
What?
Who wants to run up this and test if it's sturdy enough?
I trust my work.
Thank God, 'cause I already had notes going.
Oh, you're doing it.
So wet.
Solid.
Let's go.
How crazy is that run down?
Bro, that's steep.
I gotta try it. Dude, this is crazy!
and after adding and drilling the final wood pieces to the structure,
Yo, this looks crazy.
Looking really good.
Thing is nuts.
So we're gonna put the ramp right here so we can go down and launch off it.
I'm doing a 360.
No, you're not.
Swan diving.
All right, so the ramp just arrived now. We're gonna build it and add it to the water slide.
and after building the second ramp,
Yeah, we got it, bud.
and then quickly realizing we built it wrong,
Isn't that the one that Nick did?
Hey.
and thankfully David was there, or we might have smashed our heads on the ramps when we used it later.
Found one that Drew did.
And just like that,
Dude. I mean, come on.
How much for you to go down from the top of the skateboard?
Not a price you can pay, man.
All right, we need to find a way to test to see if this ramp's gonna work. David, are you ready?
Let's go. We're probably a little bit heavier than this. We'll have water, soap. Probably make it to here.
Not too bad.
All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is add foam boards all the way down this and then add the slip and slides.
You ready, man?
I love that idea, but one question.
What's up?
Where are we gonna get all that?
Wow.
Bro.
Everything's here.
This is like a walk down memory lane, man.
I
We got
know.
the roller coaster in here. We got the bush.
Bro, the bush.
The bush was one of my favorite videos. The most important things that we need right now, soft mats to put on top of the wood.
Smart.
And most importantly, we got our water slides.
Oh, bro.
Remember when we used these?
Yeah.
All right, so grab the boards, the water slides, and let's grab some hoses.
so we spent the next hour picking everything we would need, and just like that,
Let's go finish this water slide.
Let's do it.
All right, so we just brought everything back and we were about to add the foam boards, but bro, there's like thunder going on right now.
About to storm, isn't it?
I know, I think it's gonna storm.
See, we're from LA and I'm not used to this. I'm gonna go inside, buddy.
Okay, man.
so we started building the safety walls and then added some foam boards. That way the slide would feel smooth instead of sliding on wood. And after an hour of
All
hammering,
right, so we just finished laying the majority of the foam board down. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna finish it up and add the water slides. Yo. I just woke up this morning and it is absolutely pouring rain right now. I hope this isn't gonna ruin it. Oh my gosh. I need to grab something to cover myself up with. Oh my gosh. Some of the tape's starting to come up right here. I guess we're really gonna see if this thing's gonna be waterproof or not before we put the water slides on, because it is pouring right now.
thankfully the rain lasted for only about an hour. But just when we thought we were back on track, we had a big problem.
So we're about to put the water slides on and we rolled them out to see if they still hold air.
2 of these don't hold air anymore.
And we're gonna need 2 of them to actually go all the way down this slide. We have one left. We have to hope that it holds air.
Let's hope.
All right, we got the last slide blown up. Hopefully this one holds air. It doesn't look like these two right here, or it deflates. We'll come back and check on it.
And until we can figure out if we need to buy more water slides, we decided to test the ramp to see where we were even going to land.
You're not making it up that slide like this.
You're crazy. So to test out this ramp, we found an old tire. Nick's gonna launch it down this thing, and we're gonna see roughly where it lands, so we have an idea on where we're gonna land.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
Let's go to the creek. No way.
So we're either gonna land right here, or we're also gonna end up in the creek like the tire did.
All right, so I just came back to check, and both of these stay inflated, which is literally perfect because we had no more water slides. So now, it's time to add them to the structure.
So we added the water slides to the structure, and just like that,
Oh my gosh.
Guys,
This is so worth it. It's
We're in
freaking awesome.
business, bro.
Be flying through there like a bird.
This is actually looking so much crazier than I even thought this would look.
One question.
Yeah.
What are we landing in?
Voila.
This is a kid's pool.
Well, it's a 15-foot kid's pool.
Bro, how do you know this is gonna be long enough?
well, the tire landed like right in that area, so that's what I'm basing it off of.
Look at me. I'm a lot heavier than a tire, Drew.
I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, we're just gonna have to fill this thing up with water and just hope we put the pool in the right place.
Should we fill it up?
Yeah, let's do it.
and after a couple days of work, the downhill water slide was complete, the pool was full of water, and there was only one thing left to do, and that was test it out.
If I don't make it, it is what it is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh God! Okay, so we definitely need to move the pool back a little bit.
Okay, so after going, we've realized that we definitely need to move the pool back. So we're gonna drain it, move it back, and then we're gonna send it off this thing for real.
So after doing that, it was finally time to test it out. Again.
Oh my gosh, this looks crazy.
Here we go.
I couldn't believe how good this thing turned out. It's so insane to think that just a few days ago I was watching videos on Instagram about these slides, and now I literally have one at my house.
Oh my God!
We were literally going from our second story window, launching into the air and flying into a pool. And the best part is, literally everyone was enjoying this water slide.
Holy crap, dude! Let's go! Wow! Woo! There we go!
Let's go, man!
Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, click right here and watch another. And while you do that, I'm gonna enjoy this water slide.
When are you gonna grow up?